Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing my full face of makeup routine using Maskcara Beauty, and this is what I use every single day on my face, and I had one of my clients request this video, so Corinne, this video is for you. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So the first thing that I do before doing anything else is I take the mascara stay spray and I take it pretty far away from my face and just mist it all over as a primer. And I just let that settle for just a second. So the next thing that I do is I take my detail hack brush and I take the side that is a little bit thicker and I dip it into my contour color, and I am using Olive today, and I just take it on the very edge and I just, first time I move my hair out of the way, and I'm just going to start from the back and kind of draw it forward a little bit. Now we're going to do the same thing with the other side. Then I'm going to take that same contour color along my, along my forehead. And along my forehead, I'm just really going to buff it in a little more than I did on under my cheekbones. Then taking that same brush and that same color, I'm just going to ever so lightly give my nose a little definition, just using the edge of that brush. I like to go under my lip for that extra pouty look, and I also like to take it just under my jaw. So next I'm going to take my 30-second hack brush and I'm going to take the highlight side, and taking the color White Peach on my brush, I'm going to draw a pie shape under my eye. And so I'm just putting that on both eyes. Under eyes, I should say. I like to take the color across my eyelid as well, just to set it as a primer for my shadow and kind of even everything out. For the rest of my face, I take the color Aura, which is just a hair darker than White Peach, and I use that to cover anywhere that needs more coverage. And I always start from the center of my face and blend outward. And then I'm going to also take Aura, the same color that I was just using, up on my forehead. Down the bridge of my nose. And then I'm going to make sure that everywhere that I am broken out just has a little bit of extra coverage. Which for me right now is basically everywhere. Okay, so next I'm going to grab my detail hack brush again, and I'm just going to blend out the contour in small circular motions, working backwards and upwards. Blending out my nose contour, forehead contour. Okay, so before I do anything else, I like to take my perfector, and it is damp, and just blend out any of the possible streaks, splotches, brush marks, anything like that. Just pouncing it all over my face. Okay, so now that we have done that, I'm going to go ahead and grab my B squared brush, and I'm going to take my blush in the color Frenchie, which I'm obsessed with this color, and just take it on the apples of my cheeks. And I just like to kind of dab it into my skin. And for me, I feel like blush is a really important part because I am so fair that I need to accentuate by adding some color to my face. So that is Frenchie. After I apply my blush, the next thing that I do is I'm going to take the Vanilla Dust setting powder on the Power Powder brush, and the first thing that I do with this always is I take it and press it where I put the cream highlight on my eyelid earlier, just so that there's no creasing. Next, I go back in and I just kind of press it in anywhere that I have oilier or acne prone areas. So for me right now, that's going to be my chin and my forehead. And for anyone that has really oily skin, you can really set wherever you would like. I just set the areas that I feel like is needed, and so for me, it's kind of under my eyes, chin, anywhere where I'm broken out. Then I'm going to grab my B squared brush again, go into my Cayman bronzer, just to dip right in there, and warm up my face a little bit. So from there, the next thing that I'm going to do, take my illuminator in the shade Honey and just tap it onto the tops of my cheeks, under my brow bone, down the bridge of my nose, center of my lip. And some days that is all that I will do. I will go out just like this. That will be the end of that. However, for the sake of this video, I will show you guys what I normally do as far as eyeshadow goes and that type of thing. So I usually take Pup on the multitasker brush, and I just kind of put it all over my lid. And I'm pretty messy about how I do it, because we're going to go back in and blend. So then taking the color Basic on the Eyeshadow Everything brush, I am just going to go into my crease and blend everything together. I'm just going to take a little more of that. And then last but not least, I will take my blush color that I used, which today was Frenchie, apply that to my lips, and then I am good to go. So that is what my everyday makeup routine looks like with mascara. It is a lot quicker when I am not explaining it. The last thing that I will do if I am going to be wearing the makeup all day is just take the Stay Spray again and spray my whole face down and just make sure that everything is in place. So that being said, that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram or shoot me an email via the contact link. And I look forward to hearing from you guys soon. Thanks so much. Bye.